Time now to dig deep into fantasies of teenage boys. We are serving up 2 chicks, sex on a table, and no rules. Lean a little closer, legal department and the FCC, because when you gotta go in your pants. Hey, so you guys know Anna David, the sex columnist. She is here to help me answer your sex and relationship questions. So let's get right to it. The first guy wants to wake Sleeping Beauty with something a little bigger than a kiss.
Hey Olivia, is there a good way to initiate sex in the middle of the night when my girlfriend's sleeping, or shall I just not wake her up and get on with it?
So he wants to have sex while she's sleeping. What do you think about that?
What do I think about that? I think that it can be considered a felony to do that. Also, like, I don't know if she's on like 20 Ambien, but how do you sleep through sex?
Well, that's what I was confused. At first, I thought, okay, he wants to wake her up and have sex, but he said, or do I
keep
even
her asleep the whole time?
He was like, it doesn't even matter if she's awake. That's kind of weird.
We're a little creeped out.
That is really creepy. We don't want to give advice to how to have sex with your girlfriend while she's unconscious.
Yeah, we just really do want to pretend that question didn't happen, I think. But I think you got to ask yourself why this is even a question for you. Are you not having enough sex with her? Is there it seems like there must be something else going on in the relationship for you to even be asking that question.
But then again, if he worded his question wrong, and he really just meant that he just wants to wake her up in the middle of the night and have sex with her, what's the appropriate way to do that? What would be the way to just wake her up?
Well, I think like soft, sweet caresses and kisses is a nice way to wake up. Then again, when you're sleeping, not every woman wants to be woken up, even with soft, sweet caresses.
And sometimes it's not a soft, sweet caress. Sometimes it's just like a nudge. It's a hard nudge in your back.
So I don't recommend waking up a woman to have sex.
But a hard nudge is not always bad, guys. Okay, next guy. He doesn't know the right answer to, does this make me look fat?
In the past few months, my girlfriend's been putting on weight. How do I tell her without hurting the relationship, hurting her feelings? What should I do?
That is hard.
It is hard. I mean, I think being direct is the best thing, but understand that she might slap you and never want to see you again.
Okay, but when you say direct, like obviously like with courtesy too. So like so if you're dating, if someone, what would be the right thing for someone to say to you?
Well, I'll tell you, I was dating a guy who, and I did gain weight, and he used to say things like, "Oh, your body's so different than the way it used to be."
How much did you gain?
I gained weight. I gained like 20 pounds.
Really?
Okay, falling in love makes me fat. It just does, because you're like so in love and you're eating.
Well, you look great, so you must like be completely out of love, and that's sad.
Yeah.
At least you look fantastic.
Not in love right now. You can tell from how I look. But like,
so what did he say?
So he would say things like that, and I didn't think that much of it. When it was over, and I'm like, oh my God, he was telling me that I was fat and he didn't like it. But so I think you can be direct, but I think it's also kind of none of your business in a way.
Well, what if he says you're fat? You would have broken up with him. You would have been heartbroken.
I don't know. I know it's really tough. I mean, like talking to a woman about her weight it's the most difficult thing to talk to any woman about.
I know. I think it's the nice like, baby, you know, get a little something right here, like something like you have to kind of. I know that's awkward, but to me, like at least you know that they're trying to be sensitive.
Right.
You know, like to watch him go, okay, I know this is hard for him to say this to me. He's trying to be sweet and funny, even though it's not sweet.
The first thing a guy needs to do, by the way, is look at himself. If you put on weight, you've got no business talking to her about the weight she's put on.
How many guys you know that get a little bit of the beer belly or the love handles, and then they're looking at you and you're like, nuh-uh. The chin thing.
The chin thing.
That's so weird. I hate that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, the best thing you can do is love the woman, not the pant size, and just, keep your mouth shut.
Or break up with the fatty. All right, the next guy is having trouble picking between the ribbed and the lubed.
There's so many condoms on the shelf. Is that a good standard to have, or should I keep them all in stock?
I have no idea how to answer that question.
Okay. Trojan twisted pleasure. That's how I answer that question.
What's
twisted? It's got a little twist at the end, so it's like more fun for the lady and the man. There are these climate control condoms also that basically it's for people with premature ejaculation problems, and so it numbs you a little bit, so you can go a little bit longer.
But you can still feel it.
You can still feel it.
Wow.
And then there are condoms now in all different sizes. I mean, really, it's kind of amazing. I mean, we all made do with one size for a while. You know, it used to just be that there was regular size and there was Magnum, and now there's all different sizes. So
you just go on, go to the store, open up the box, and just like try them each on. You guys, In Your Pants is a sex bus, and we need your sex and relationship questions to keep it above 55 miles per hour. It's very dangerous to go lower than that. Visit g4tv.com/video voicemail to send them in, and you can find out more about Anna David at annadavid.com.